In Bonita Spring Community Resource Center, we help the clients after Hurricane Ian with DSNAP, FEMA application, vouchers that Goodwill provide of $25 for people that or family that lose everything in their home by the hurricane.
But we were able to go to Everglades City when people were really with no one basically to help them. So we partnership with the United Way and the Salvation Army. We took the mobile unit and we were able to help a lot of people in the front line in 3 days that we spent there at the Everglades City.
Even that we don't have power, we don't have internet, we place a table outside and we provide the help that the community are looking for. For example, they come in for just orientation. We're gonna find FEMA. How can I look for Red Cross? I mean, all those kind of connection. Day by day, we heard more and more, so we put all together to orient the community.
We had several people from the Sunnyvale area and from Mayotte Beach area, couples of people, singles and married, who lost not only the business, but the place to live, plus the job that they have. So they were basically on the street.
A lot of people were in the shelter, so they sent them to Bonita and I helped them.
We were able to help them with the loan, we were able to help them with the FEMA application, as well with the voucher, which was an immediately source of clothing that what they need, because some of them told me, Giancarlo, we only have what we have on right now. We don't have anything. We have only one set of clothes and that's it. I said, well, this is a very good opportunity with you. The Goodwill is going to give you this amount of vouchers, depends what they wear, how many they wear at home, maximum of 4, and they can afford the clothing to be able to get clean and well dressed, at least during the weeks.
A lot of people that lost house, jobs, they came to our centers to apply for jobs and those benefits.
Lehigh Community Resource Center is providing more the support, and we are providing supporting supplies to the community.
They were in need of food, so we supplied a lot of food. The blessings were that we have gotten a lot of donations from all over the country. So we've been able to continue to restock and refill and provide clothes and food and diapers to the people as they try to get back to some sort of normalcy. And unfortunately, a lot of the people in the neighborhood do work on Sanibel, they do work on Fort Myers Beach, and they lost their jobs. So it's been a great need.
A lot of people lost their jobs and they are in need right now looking for jobs again, and they're coming to the center. And we are help them to apply for any kind of job. They're not looking for a specific job. They are looking any kind of job. So we are there for them, and anybody that needs our help, they can come to any center, Bonita, Naples, Cape Coral, any center, and we can help them.
People let us know how grateful they were, how thankful they were for what we've been doing, and not only what we were able to help them with the application and the opportunity, but our presence to be there for them.
We are here assisting the people in the community.
Thank you.
Well, our recruitment sergeant, Sergeant Tammy Baker, was the one that has a connection with Goodwill Industries about this job fair. And I was afforded the email from our warden, Mr. Snyder. He asked me to come to the job fair to assist and maybe possibly conduct interviews when needed. It was a great experience. It was an opportunity for the Department of Corrections to actually interview candidates, possible candidates for employment, and offer them positions. Every single candidate that we interviewed today was offered a position.
I thought it was outstanding. The number of employers and resources that you all had here, combined with the number of
And I want to say students because most of the job fairs that we do are on the college campus as opposed to in places like this, but most of the job seekers that you had, they were numerous, most of them were very eager to learn about the positions.
We did pretty good. I'm excited. I think we found some candidates that are really awesome. We'll be meeting with a good amount of people in the near future, so I'm excited.
The thing I like most about these is that everybody knows what correctional officers do that work inside jails and prisons, but a lot of people in Florida, and I'm not talking just about job seekers, but a lot of people in Florida just don't know what the roles and responsibilities of being a probation officer are, and this was a great opportunity to teach many of those people.
To allow us to talk to individuals who may not be looking at the department for a position. However, because we're here, we're given that opportunity to explain to them and maybe excite them, maybe allow them to open their eyes and say, hey, this is the great benefits. It's a state position, it's a government position. You may not get rich, but it'll always be there for you.
Definitely. I always run into people who are like, I never really thought about this, but, and then when because we offer part-time as well, so I kind of break it down for them and how even if they don't want to do it as a full-time job, they can do part-time, and it's something active, something to get them out into their city, and
we have approximately 70 positions vacant right now.
The last time we were fully staffed was actually several years ago. The pandemic certainly didn't help, and we are struggling to rebound from the pandemic. We do have a number of certified vacancies, and the key is finding the right people with the right qualifications to fill those positions.
Today I've seen a lot of people that I haven't seen before, so that's a great start. I've met some people who are kind of on the fence, who don't know if they can do it, but like I said, there's no harm in trying. So I'm excited from today, though. I'm ready to see who all shows up tomorrow to get the application started so we can really get the ball rolling.
Most of the ones I spoke to today and interviewed are already employed. However, we're working for dependable employment with benefits, because every single one of them had a family that they had to support.
Thrilled about Goodwill and Mr. Goodman specifically, and the partnership that we have with him and our employment specialist. It's a great mechanism.
No, I'm just very appreciative and grateful that you guys chose to include us in this job fair, and we would love to come back to many, many more.
Hot buttered cinnamon rolls, fresh in the oven. Are you hungry yet? The Clusa Kitchen is here to satisfy your hunger. Hi, my name is Shannon Leahy, owner of the Clusa Kitchen. We specialize in artisan baked breads and pastries, specializing in the flavors of Southwest Florida. I started baking in late 2019 and had baked into the pandemic, but hadn't really legitimized everything with the business. So I decided to take the class. They had a virtual offering as a safety precaution for COVID-19. I was really happy because I had never been able to take the class until then. So I live in rural Hendry County, and it's about an hour and a half with bad traffic from this location for the in-class. And working a 9 to 5 makes it kind of difficult to make that trip out like twice a week. And so being able to do it at home from the comfort within my own schedule, it was perfect. So micro enterprise really helped me in every aspect of the business, because I really didn't know, other than what I was doing to run the business, which was baking, I didn't know the financial aspects of it, the legalese aspects of it. And every week they had an expert that would come in and lead a discussion. We'd have time to do homework, we'd have to be able to bounce back ideas with our mentors. So it helped piece together all the other components that I was missing from my business, really. So I took the class in 2021 and was able to figure out how to make my business legitimate within the state of Florida. Yeah. It's opening up the doors to larger scale events for me, catering gigs, just being able to connect with more people in my community and further my reach than just Hendry Glades. So I'm reaching larger cities now as well. There aren't a lot of bakeries. We have some coffee shops in Hendry and Glades County, but not a full stand bakery, brick and mortar there. So I just was really enjoying baking. I had friends and family that were telling me to put myself out there, and so I took a chance on it and was able to meet a need in the community. I think everybody should have the opportunity to have delicious baked goods at their disposal without having to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours to meet that need. So that's kind of built from there, and now I'm in Lee County markets actually. So you can find me at M&M Farms in Buckingham as well. So eventually I would like to do this full time and provide goods on a wholesale basis. So be able to be in stores, in your communities, in your restaurants. So I want to go commercial. Right now I'm baking under Florida cottage food guidelines. So I'm doing everything within my home kitchen basically, but I would like to further legitimize my business and be able to do more for you guys. My advice would be to sign up for the class as soon as you can, because it's a great opportunity, and it's low cost as well. And not only for people that are thinking of running a business, but people who are already established. If you're a small business owner, there's so much that you can learn continually from these classes. I encourage anybody to sign up for it.
Welcome to Pathways to Opportunity. We, the Advocacy Council, would like to tell you about our amazing program.
Good morning, everyone. This is the Pathways to Opportunity PTO to Go Ballroom Dancing Club, and we will be demonstrating a step we learned this quarter.
All right, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Feliz
Navidad. Yep. Feliz Navidad.
So, this is a Lyric. Can you guys say hi to Lyric? Hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Lyric.
So Pathways to Opportunity is a life skills development program for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Our age range right now is about 21 to 73. They go through an enrollment process. We set up goals for them with their teams, depending on what they want to achieve in life. And then they pick their calendar. So the calendars change every quarter. They get to pick first, second, and third choice for each scheduled day. And then they get to pick from there of what they're doing. So classes can range from cooking to communication to journalism, and they get to kind of switch it out every quarter. Sometimes the classes they'll think is like a fun class. Like for example, we used to have a bowling class. So that to them is fun. They're just going bowling, that's all they see. But on the back end, we're teaching, following multi-step directions, community safety, all those kinds of things. And we just see their confidence just increase every time they go out. Anytime they do something, exciting, it's coming back and retelling the day, which was a huge step for a lot of our folks because they, parents would be like, "What'd you do today?" And they're like, "Nothing." So now it's the whole conversation and, being able to go through all that.
My first concern was the socialization that she wasn't getting at home. Here at Pathways, she's with her peers. She is not only relating with them throughout the day, but she's gained skills and knowledge that she'll be able to use later on in life. It's a wonderful program, and anytime I have an opportunity to pass on to people how special all of you are and how important this program is, I do it.
Look at the camera, do it now.